Geoguessr, a game where you get plopped down somewhere in the world and you have to figure out where the heck you are. I really enjoy Geoguessr. I've always been interested in maps and geography, so clearly this is my kind of game. Now, there's two sides to Geoguessr. The casual side, where you're just playing on your own, maybe building up a country streak or exploring all the different maps. And then there's the competitive side, where users mercilessly battle in a test of skill and wit in an attempt to claw their way up the leaderboard rankings. Many competitors may enter, but only one can reach the top. So, in the 2 years I've played this game, I've never done a competition. I've always stuck to the casual stuff. But, a couple weeks ago, I decided that needed to change. I was gonna jump into the world of competitive Geoguessr. So, why'd I decide to do this now? Geoguessr hosts these season-long competitions where players battle across 3 different game modes over an 8-week period. Doing well in a battle earns you points, and the more points you earn, the higher your ranking will be by the end of the season. And the spring season just so happened to be starting in a couple days. I didn't even know this was a thing until recently, but when I found out, I knew I had to be number 1. I've played my fair share of Geoguessr, alright? I know my way around a map. If I can't win this, nobody can. But if I wanted the victory, I knew I'd have to train. So I opened up Geoguessr and started my very first duel. This is my very first duel that I've ever done before, and I have no idea what to expect. We're still waiting. Okay, we're in. Oh, we're against Jimmy Pesto. Oh my goodness, we're against pasta. We're against pasta, guys. Now, to say I was nervous would be a massive understatement. I had absolutely no idea what to expect, but I did know I wasn't going down without a fight. So, I put my head down and started guessing. The battle was intense. We were trading blows back and forth. Sometimes I'd get closer, and sometimes they'd get closer. But after 6 grueling rounds, I was the one to snatch the dub. I couldn't believe it. I just won my very first Geoguessr duel. I now had a 100% win rate. So, with my ego at an all-time high, I loaded up another duel, and I lost. But to be fair, they beat me in the dumbest way possible. Europa. Air Europa. Are we in Spain? Are we in Spain? If it said Air Europa. Okay, I'm gonna say it is Spain because I saw some with... Oh. Okay. Why is a company called Air Europa not in Europa? That doesn't make sense. But despite no longer having a 100% win rate, I learned a lot from those first 2 duels. So in duels, you and your opponent start with 6,000 health. Every round, you have to guess as close to the correct location as possible. The closer you guess, the more points you get. The game then takes the difference of your scores and subtracts that from the loser's health. Now, technically, there is no limit for how long you have to guess, but once one person is guessed, the other person has only 15 seconds to put in their guess before the round ends. And let me tell you, these people guess fast. Like, I'm talking 20 to 30 seconds max. And obviously, I'm not used to that kind of pace. I've never done this before. So, I spent the final days before the spring season playing Geoguessr, but fast. I'm gonna do the world map, but we're gonna give ourselves very little time. I'm gonna say it is the US, because... Oh wait, no, Sales Centre. That's... And once I got comfortable with that, it was time to enter the tournament. The tournament takes place over 3 days. In that time, you can play up to 10 games in each game mode. Battle Royale countries, where 10 players have to correctly guess the country and the last person to guess gets eliminated. Battle Royale distance, where 10 players have to guess the location and the player who guesses furthest from the actual location gets eliminated. And duels, which I already explained. Now, there are a lot of different game mechanics in the Battle Royale mode, so my Twitch chat recommended I practice those before the tournament. So I made a party and was joined by some pretty decent players. So I am level 22. This guy is level 131. I wonder who's gonna win. Compare with your stats. No thank you, I don't want to be embarrassed further. Okay, so these guys might be good, but there's no way they're as good as me, right? They completely destroyed me. Bolivar? Bolivar sounds like Bolivia. Okay. What? Oh, okay. So that one is... Wait! I was about to click it! This game doesn't like me. Anyways, once that was done, it was finally time to start the tournament. My first ever game in the spring season was a Battle Royale Countries. I joined the lobby and we immediately spawned in our first location, Spain. Boom, easy. One round down, a bunch more to go. Next round starts and I immediately see a sign. Boom, Indonesia, moving on. And as I keep progressing through the rounds, I notice that I'm actually not getting eliminated. I'm holding my own against these Geosweats. How is this happening? Before I know it, I found myself in the final two. 1v1. We drop in. Does that say NYC? I mean, that makes it pretty easy. New York City, baby! The Big Apple! The Big Apple! Oh, is he not gonna get it? Wait, he... Ooh! What? I actually won? That's right. My very first game of the season was a dub. I correctly guessed every country all by myself, without any outside help whatsoever, especially not from my Twitch chat. You're thinking Spain? I could see Spain. Okay. You're thinking Colombia? Honestly, you know what? I could see that. You're thinking Denmark for this? Oh. Okay, maybe I had a little help in the earlier rounds, but that last round was all me. I felt like an absolute king after that win. If I could keep this up for 29 more games, I could get first in the whole tournament. So, with my newfound confidence, I jumped into the next game and got absolutely steamrolled. But that's fine, I'm fine, it's fine. The next few games were a mixed bag. Sometimes I placed well, and other times I got bullied. And after 9 countries games, I had amassed 42 points, just 3 points away from getting a silver in that category. So if I wanted that silver, I'd have to place in the top 3 in our 10th and final game. The first few rounds were really solid. I was guessing well and feeling confident, but then this happened. Do you think Kenya? I mean, I could see it. Okay, sure, why not? Kenya. Wait, what? I clicked Kenya! Wait, I thought, what? But I did... Did I not click Kenya? But it's all good, because we got the points. Up next, 10 Battle Royale distance games. The first game went less than good, but the second game was interesting. I noticed this one player, Kiri, kept guessing really early and was always very close. Now, I didn't know this at the time, but this person was the 9th highest rated player in the world. I'm in danger. But hey, even though my rating was only half of theirs, I still figured I had a shot. We kept guessing, watching as our competitors died off one by one, until it was just me and Kiri. Let's see who wins. I wonder who it's gonna be. Is this just the US? Or is this Canada? Toronto. Flippers. Only 199 miles away, though. Could it be like in Ottawa, then? 3.9 miles! Ha! Oh, it was right in the middle. You know what? I was pretty darn close to almost a 1200 rated player. So, I'll say that was pretty okay. The rest of the games were pretty standard. I won some, lost some, and earned a bronze medal. Hey, also, we have a bronze award. Ho 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 ho, ho 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 ho. I got it. Let's go. Wait, I know, I got it. I got 47 points in the... Stop telling me I got a bronze award. I get it. I saw. You don't have to keep telling me. Cool. Yes. Oh man, that's awesome. Are we done? Are we done? I got it. I got it. Okay. Let me say my piece. So I got 47 SP. I will hurt you. And with that, we were on to our final game mode. Duels. Now, in my opinion, Duels is the most competitive GeoGuessr game mode. Why? Because unlike the 10-person lobbies for Battle Royale, a duel only has 2 people, you versus the other guy, which makes the game feel a lot more personal. In Battle Royale, I'm just trying to stay alive as long as I can, but in Duels, I will fight to the death to make the other guy lose. It's intense. So I jumped into game 1 and took a massive L. Okay, that's fine, just shake it off. Let's move on to the next game. This one will be better. This duel will be better. It's this guy! I hate this game! It's the guy from before! Remember when I was practicing earlier and he joined my lobby? That's so cool! Wait, wasn't this the guy with the 1200 rating? The one who kept demolishing me during practice? Wait, I changed my mind. No, I don't want to do this. Let me out. No, pull the plug. We're leaving. I'm going. No, no. But yeah, no, this game was eye-opening for me because I got to see just how truly outclassed I am at this game. These guys are on a whole nother level. It's like they've reached an elevated plane of existence and us mere mortals can only watch as they look down upon us. Yeah, I lost that game badly. At this point, I was getting kinda tired from playing so much GeoGuessr, so the last few games ended up being pretty rough. So, after all the training, all the competing, all the dedication, did I become the greatest GeoGuessr player in the world? No. I mean, it's not like I did terribly. I got 108 points in total, which is a pretty big number if you ask me. Honestly, I bet I wasn't even that far off the leaderboard. Let's see here. Oh, these guys got 300 points, which means they won all 30 games in an average time of 12.97 seconds? Huh. Getting number 1 might be a little bit harder than I thought. Well, there's always next week.